Hey, what's up, dudes and dudettes? It's me, Byron. So, I just want to let you know that I'm really sorry that I don't really sound well. It's because I have a congestion. I had it since Sunday night after work, like after work. This is awful. But anyway, today I'm going to be telling you guys the 2019 experiences I'm looking forward to at Kings Island. Like when I go to that theme park and check out some stuff they have. I know school's going to be out soon. I'm going to be out there for good. I just can't wait to see what's going on. So before we get into this, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything right now, but the only things I want to talk about are the stuff I'm looking forward to. So let's just begin on what we're gonna talk about. Okay. First one is the International Street Makeover. I'm checking that one out. They have their very own renovated Royal Fountain, which kind of looks like the one. It actually does look like the one that they had in 1972, along with the rest of the building facades. And they have an expanded bandstand, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna look better than ever. But they are gonna have like one show and such, which is off the charts, but looks awesome. The next one is the Festhaus Glockenspiel. It's something that they have. It's kind of like it's just an animatronic show they have. It's not a show, but like it's something they have at the entrance. They removed it a few years ago, which is pretty sad. But I didn't pay attention to it too much. But this year I'm going to, since they brought it back, which is pretty cool. But for the Festhaus Glockenspiel itself, it's where the animatronics do the chicken dance. They just perform the chicken dance, and they're all dressed up in German and such. And I'm looking forward to that one. The next one is the Kings Mills Antique Autos. Those are going to be the antique car. They have the antique cars now. Like they brought them back this year. Like 15 years ago, they just went ahead and took it out back when Paramount owned the park, along with the Flying Eagles, when they had to put the Backlund Stone Coaster in, which is basically sad. But for the antique cars, I'm looking forward to ride that ride. I heard good things about it. When I ride it, I'm gonna be a driver. The next one, I'm not gonna say it twice, but I'm gonna be riding the renovated Beast. They have the new color scheme in their vehicle, in their trains, and they even have like they brought back this paw prints that they had in the past, like at the entrance, which is pretty cool. I think it makes me want to go ahead and ride on it. I think I want to ride. I think I just want to check it out. I did ride on Mystic Timbers, which is a wooden roller coaster, but for this, the Beast, well, it may have some rough shaking and vibrations and such, but I just want to check it out to see what it's like and how it is. So that one is on my bucket list. The next one is the Miami River Brewhouse, which is a restaurant where the Reds restaurant used to be, which is pretty cool. I mean, very cool, honestly. They sell some food like burgers and tater tots. Speaking of tater tots, I gotta tell you, I used to love the tater tots when I was in grade school and in middle school as well. They used to sell those at lunch, and I would get them when I had them. That was so delicious. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm hoping for it to be better than Flip Days, because I used to go to that restaurant with my dad all the time. But several times we did, but we're not gonna eat there anymore because then my dad's sick. I feel so sorry for him. The final one is the Grand Carnival. I don't know if I want to check that one out. I don't know. Maybe. It looks cool, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna check out the event with like some stuff around the world they have in their parades and such. Which, I mean, it's very cool, honestly, but again, that one's gonna be a maybe. Okay, now let's get on to the shows I'm willing to watch. First one is Country Flashback. It'll have some country music from the 90s, including Garth Brooks. I'm very interested in it, and I like country music. If you don't like it, that's fine. I respect your opinion. But for Country Flashback, I think it's going to be very cool. but it's gonna be the Fest House. Another one is totally 80s. Kings Island has had an 80s show before, but in the showplace they did. And I can tell you, for totally 80s, since I love the 80s, I'm checking that one out. Originally, it was called Flashback to Late 80s, back in the late 2000s, and in 2014 when they brought it back. I didn't watch it very much, or I didn't see it in person, but for this, I want to check that one out. Though it is going to look like a reboot, but I'll still see totally 80s. Another one is, it's going to be the first Cirque show I'm ever going to see in person, but it's going to be called Gravity, a Cirque Experience, which made its debut last year, and I am definitely watching that one. It looks very cool. I heard good things about it. I think it looks way better than the previous show that we had a couple of years ago, but I'm not going to mention about it. And I'm not going to take it serious as I used to. Okay. The rides I want to try out riding on. So, I do want to ride on a few rides, like some roller coasters and such, and maybe some thrill rides I just want to look forward to. The rides I want to check out are Flight of Fear. I want to check that one out. It is an indoor coaster. I heard it's awesome. It looks fun to ride on. Next one is the classic one called the Racer, which has been retracted this year. You know, I don't have to worry about those bumps when I don't have to worry about those bumps when I go through them. You know, through those areas where the bumps used to be. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna worry about that because they've already retracted. So definitely riding on that classic coaster. There's nothing much I want to say. I'm hoping for either the red racer or the blue racer to win, but we'll see. Okay, next one is the Delirium. A spinning tornado ride, like not an actual tornado, but it feels like it when you rock back and forth and such. It's an action zone, but it's one of the rides I want to check out. It's awesome. I heard it is. Next one is the Congo Falls. It is a log ride or water ride they have. It looks cool, but it's an action zone. It looks awesome, to be honest. Next one is the Bat. I'm not talking about the original one that they had in the 80s until it got removed later in that decade to make way for Vortex and such. I'm talking about the one the one where Flight Deck used to be, but they brought the Bat back like after 33 years, back in 2014. Very cool, but wow. Next one, I already mentioned the Beast, so I'm just going to skip that one. Next one is the Vortex. I heard it's not like as great as it used to be. I may want to ride that coaster, but we'll see. Next one is the Eiffel Tower. That one is very iconic. They also have the one in Paris, France, which is a little bit different, but very cool. When I go to Paris, France, I want to check that one out. But for another one, they have another Eiffel Tower at King's Dominion, which is pretty cool. But something I'm looking forward to. And last but not least, something I'm looking forward to is the White Water Canyon. That is the ride I'm looking forward to ride on and trying out. I heard it's a lot of fun. You can get went on it. It's been there for like over 30 years so far. It's been there for 33 years. It is awesome to this day. My family rode it once or twice or something, and they loved it. I may want to ride on it too, so I'm just gonna check it out this year. Okay. The only thing I do not want to check out is Space Beagle, which they have in the Peanuts show place. I did check it out once when I saw one of the Dickens, and it was okay. But for the Peanuts show place itself, where the Enchanted Theater used to be, I'm really glad that they brought back the Chonitz Indoor Theater that they had in the past, which it feels very nostalgic, and it just makes a lot of people happy, honestly. But in a new way with the Peanuts app. And for Space Beagle, I did watch it on YouTube one time, like the full show of it. It was, I mean, it's not it's not bad, but it needs some more improvement. But I'm not gonna get into further detail, and I'm not gonna judge on it. I'm not gonna judge on things I've never seen in person or in my life or whatsoever. So that's all I gotta say. So when I go to Kings Island, I'm gonna be checking out those attractions. For the water rides and slides in Soak City, I might check out some more. I already written a few, but for some, I'm just gonna be doing another video where I talk about them and such. Regardless of what they are, regardless on what I've never wrote on and what I've wrote on, I'll still make videos that I'm, with telling you guys about experiences I'm looking forward to, and things I'm looking forward to in the summer and in the future. Even if I have to do other stuff as an adult, but those are going to be on different days, so that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and also let me know in the comments below on anything you want to tell me, but cannot be off topic from this video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos coming your way. So this is me, Byron, signing off. Peace.